Hello traders, welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to be looking at some currency pairs and how they're possibly going to be moving this week.
Okay traders, welcome to my channel. I am Full Kingsley. By the grace of God, I bring to you guys strategies, tutorials on the forex market, volatility indices, metals like gold, Nasdaq, VIX75, many other instruments. You want to subscribe to the channel by hitting on the subscribe button and notification bell to not miss out.
Right, so right now this is our euro US dollar. Right, so we had our analysis, our forecast for last week. We've seen price creating, price has been in an uptrend for a while, right? And right now as it stands, it has actually hit a key level. So this key level, as you can see, if you look at the H4, you are going to see that price has been ranging within this, or like trending for a while before it reached this key level here. This key level was a pass zone. It was a pass demand zone. So it was a pass supply zone that was actually unmitigated. Look at this imbalance that price has created here with very strong move. And at this point, we also have this to be the previous high based on this bigger time frame. So if you look at the daily time frame, we are going to also see that from the daily, we are actually kind of a downtrending, right? Because we have price creating series of lows right here. We have price broke structure here. You can see what happened here. Price actually broke structure before it created this lower zone, and you see price actually broke structure, created this lower zone, pull back because price actually moved in swings, right? Price move in swings like this. So what's the next possibility? We have a possibility that price can create the next low or move down, create the next low, right? But now at this point in time, if we look at the H4 time frame right now, right, we are going to realize that in the H4 time frame, this is a confluence zone right here, all right? And at the same time, we have price that has created liquidity. We have kind of sell side liquidity that have been created under this zone. We have buy side liquidity here that have already been taken out. All right, so price has rejected. So this is a high possibility that price can move down, clearing liquidity. Even though we had news contrary to this, we had a weaker dollar. So right now, what we are expecting is for price to either pull down. But if price happens to break these highs, right, then we are going to have an uptrending market for a very long time. Because if the bigger time frame breaks through, then it's probable that we are going to continue looking for highs. All right, so we are going to actually be examining something like this if price breaks through, but for now we are a little bit bearish, right? So let's look at another pair. Let's look at GU. Right, GU, we have almost the same thing. Okay, in GU we have the same thing. We have kind of price creating series of higher highs and higher lows. All right, and then right now, okay, you can see price actually left behind this other block here, right? And that was what actually led to this strong down move after the break of structure. So price actually pulled back to this other block here, created both buy side and sell side liquidity, as you can see there. Okay, around this zone here. So we also have a possibility that price can take out this liquidity above here, right? Can take out this liquidity, then still close below here and push down. And the same thing can happen on euro US dollar. Or we have a possibility that price, if it finally breaks out completely from here, then we want to continue looking for buy setups. All right, so here we are also going to be bearish, but also take care because we have liquidity above this line here, right, that can be taken for price to close before actually moving down. So we can be looking for sales and all of that. So we can looking for more confirmations. Maybe some other people might want to wait for price to come and confirm, maybe break below these zones here. All right, maybe break below, come back and then retest for them to looking for sales if you want further confirmations. All right, so that is basically what we have for our GU. Let's quickly look at gold, right? So for gold, all right, gold actually completely break out of a key zone. This is the H4. This what we expected. This other block, we expected that price could possibly hold from this other block or break out, but what happened? Price actually broke out, and we know that gold has been affected more by fundamentals. Since the war in the Middle East actually posted, we had price shift from an uptrend to downtrend, at that time, right, we consider that price created because it actually changed character. There was a change of character here, and if it was normal price action, right, there was a possibility that price could retest from here. But what happened is price, after price reached this zone here, we were able to catch some moves. We were able to catch more than 100 pips from here right down to this zone here before price finally went on and broke out the zone. All right, so when price broke out right now, we have the possibility now that, okay, we are going to be looking for further buys, right? We want this breakout to be confirmed. So when it's finally confirmed and price goes up, comes back to retest, then we are going to be looking forward buy setups and all of that. So I also want to quickly look at bitcoins, guys. Bitcoin have something a little bit similar with what is happening with gold, right? So if you look at bitcoin, you see that bitcoin actually acted as if, there was a little change of character, right? And price have actually been creating lows here, right? So price came here, created this low, broke structure, created a low, went up. This was a key order block that was created here. Price actually came and reacted to this order block, right? So we are looking at longer term analysis, right, for especially if you want to swing. But what happened, price came down, respected, we caught this move for those who follow up my channel, and then what happened, price went up and broke out. So at this point in time, we have a break of structure to the upside back, confirming that price could possibly be moving up. This is a key zone here in which price has actually closed. All right, so if this is confirmed, then we are actually looking to be buying as price pull back, because remember guys, price usually move in swings. So price will probably create highs, right, and then maybe comes back like this, something like this, right? So this could be a possibility that, bitcoin will continue heading up, guys. So we can also do our analysis in multiple ways, right? Remember, we have many tools that we can use. We have many tools. We can use our trend lines, our parallel channel tools, right? And then we identify as price rejects, comes back, tap to the zone, we enter, and then we are looking to buy and getting further entries. So remember, one of the key things we do is we make sure we identify what the market structure is, and we also try to look at what is happening on bigger time frames, guys. So let's look at another currency pair. So guys, comment in this comment section below so that tell me what you want me to be analyzing next week, right? Because I might be analyzing and leaving out the particular pair in which you want to be analyzing. This is US dollar Japanese yen. We don't have a better direction for now, so we are not going to be trading this. We are going to be looking at a pair that actually is giving us some direction, right? So we actually analyze US dollar, Canadian dollar. For those people who are watching my videos, I'm going to drop the video in this somewhere in the screen so that you watch. We actually did a full analysis on this, and we are forecasting a buy, right? We are forecasting a buy for price to come back to this zone here, and then we are expecting price to move up because price has hit the daily order block, and then the daily time frame trend line, price has reacted to it. So make sure you watch the full video. I've made a full video and I've analyzed this last week, right? So we did a multiple time frame analysis on this, so you can watch the video to understand better, right? So we can also look at what US dollar, maybe Swiss franc, or maybe Great British pound Japanese yen, right? Great British pound Japanese yen is almost the same. We have an uptrend now. What we want to expect is for price to finally break out of this high here, price pull back and respected a daily order block since last week, and we have been catching those scalping moves and some other time frames, right? And price has rejected, price is going up, so we are going to wait because price is in an impulsive phase. Remember, we only wait for price to create new highs and pull back for us to be looking to take our trades, guys. So what should we look at? NAS 100. Oh, okay, this is NAS 100. Right, this NAS 100, we have a strong uptrending market, guys. We have price creating series of highs. So what we are doing now, we simply have to wait for price to pull back to our measure zones where we are going to be entering, right? This is our measure zone here. This is a very good entry here if price happens to pull back, because in this situation, if we have price pull back like this, right here, we are going to be looking for buys, because in this situation price will create buy side liquidity up there. You create sell side, clear it off, and then move up. And this is also an order block. This is, in fact, this is a demand zone here. Look at this imbalance that have been created with strong bullish momentum, and we are buying when price pullbacks. Remember, price move in swings, right? like this is how price move. It moves in swings, so it goes and pull back. So we want to look for those pullbacks, ensure that price pullback. That's what we are going to be looking for, just as simple as this. And if you look at the daily, you see that price has broke out from the daily. Just ignore this noise, guys. We are trying to explain some things last week in the video. So price has broken from a key zone, a key level here, which is this zone, and we are going to be observing a very good up move. So what we are doing is we are going to wait for this pullback. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Comment in this video's description below, or in this video's pin comment, what you want me to be making more videos on from next week. I analyze every Sunday what I expect the market to be giving me, my own opinion, guys. Remember, always use it, follow with due diligence. All right, so thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if this is your first time by turning on the subscribe button and notification bell. See you in the next video.